Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. Yesterday and all day today, except for right now, it was blowing. I did go out and fish yesterday, but it was a blowout and nothing came of it. And that's why here we are back on the canal. So it was blowing around 18, gusting over that yesterday and doing the same today. I actually just stayed home doing projects. I did some carpentry projects at the house today, got some stuff done, and now it is after 9 o'clock and I'm out on the canal. I'm at a new peg. Let's put some light here. Check this out. So I'm gonna fish 3 rods, but there's more rods being fished, and we'll get to that here in a sec. On my 2 10-footers, I am going to fish a 6-aught octopus with 3 ounces of lead. The bait tonight is all panfish. And then over here on the other 10-footer is the same rig, 3 ounces of a no roll, a 6-aught octopus. And on my 3rd rod, another 3, but that is 20 pound and this is 30 pound. I tied this up a long time ago. That is either a 4-aught circle hook or a 3-aught. Don't remember what that is, but we're gonna fish the 3rd rod close in. And I know some people will be like, 3 ounces is too much for close in. Well, this canal has current, but it is going to pick up as barges come through, so that'll help me stay in place and not get dragged into a snag so much. What's up with the water?
That water's low, huh?
It's looking calm tonight.
Calm, and it's about
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, what's up? Further down the bank, we got Jordan and his brother Clayton. Earlier, I was going over in my mind about this segment, what I was going to say, and I kept catching myself mentally saying, tonight we're joined by Jordan Peterson. I don't know why.
When we were here, I could bend over and get my hands in there.
Look how much it's dropped.
Yeah, look how much it is.
Clayton is right. When we were here 2 days ago, it was right up here, and now it's back all the way down there. It's dropped about 3 feet. That's because they haven't been pumping since then. Clayton and Jordan are using old frozen cigar minnows, so I'm gonna run these 3 gills down there to them. Something different. They're gonna be fishing a lot of different rods. I'm gonna try and keep my baits small because I don't think we're ready for big baits yet. I don't think it's that time yet. Things have been a little late this year. I did get some bites on the river yesterday afternoon, but you might be grateful that it did not come to any success, because it would have been straight up wind noise. Even though I tried my best, it was really blowing. So there we go. That's about a medium to small size bait right there for that 6-aught. It's a steak style. All right, cutting myself a headpiece right now. I'm gonna put this headpiece on this 6-aught. 6-aughts are not too small for head pieces. It just depends on the size of the headpiece. Gonna do something totally different for the close-in hook. We're gonna cut ourselves a good fillet piece off this tail here. And now we're gonna take what I cut off and cut that in half. The close-in line is going to be targeting channel cat, but we'll probably get other things. Could get a nice blue cat close in, could get an eater size blue cat, could pick up a gar, but it's not likely to get a hookup with this circle hook on a gar. It can happen, but it's not too likely. There's going to be something missing from tonight's video. We're not going to film the casting bit because it's not really worth it in the dark. So let's get these lines out and then we'll tell you what's up weather-wise a little more. All right, finally got all 3 of them out. The 2 10-footers are out in the channel. There's 2 drop-offs here that I've been able to figure out over time by bringing lead in. There's one about 20 feet, and then about another 20 feet there's another one. It could be give or take a few feet here or there, but so we're out past the 2nd drop-off for those 2 baits, and then the 3rd bait is just past the 1st drop-off, just Literally about 20 feet in front of us is where that is. It's real close. So last night's weather was actually a cold front. Not much of one, but enough to feel it last night. It dropped everything down to 50. So today was in the low 70s, the high of 72, whereas before this front, everything was in the 80s during the day, holding around 70 to high 60s for your overnight for 2 days straight. So tonight's low is going to be 60 something, low 60s, maybe high 50s. Tomorrow's high 74, something like that, 78. I don't remember. It's not going to get out of the 70s. And so we're slowly coming back into the 80s. We still might get a fish tonight, even though it's post cold front conditions. It's early spring, so anything's possible. One of the good things about this spot is it's very sturdy. I can stand up here and watch this barge go by. First one. Now this is the way to watch your lines for a barge bite. He's probably going to make the baits move a little bit, you know, pick up the lead with his current, because he's going to change the current as he comes through here. I've explained it before, and I'll do it again. A barge bite is caused by these either ships or these barges coming through and spooking the fish a bit, making them move around, and they find your bait. Man, I wanted a bite, but hopefully we have more barges. I don't want it to be like Grand Central Station, but every 20-30 minutes, something like that would be fine. When it's every 2 minutes, it's just too much. What did I just say? Literally 2 minutes behind that, there's not another one, but this is just a riverboat by itself. And 2 minutes behind the second one is number 3. Now this one's not running that many lights, so I didn't see it until it got really close. Couldn't see it coming from down there. I hope there's not another one 2 minutes behind. But no barge bites. We just had our first legit bite. We just had our second legit bite. Pretty slow tonight. They're not feeding heavily. We are hooked up. This is just a couple of minutes after that second legit bite clip. This might be the same fish that was messing with that. It might be a different one. I'm thinking it's the same one. This is that headpiece. Okay. You want to help? All right, got the, oh, there's some power right there. It's gone all the way over to the left. I think Jordan is back here. Watch out for holes up by the bulkhead. It's like a flathead.
Yep.
Not a big one. All right.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's maybe 6 to 8 pounds. Right in the corner of the mouth. It's a decent hookup. Could have lost him though, because that hook just popped out super easy. Been here for 2 hours. 3 bites. One of them produced you. Yeah, you're right. It's pretty nice. I was about to tell the boys here about catching more of these consistently at a much bigger size when I lived in Natchez for a little bit. I have got some nice ones out of here, like 50 pounds, not 60 pound down here, that was further north, but once in a while you'll hit a big one down here, but man, you go a little further up river and there seems to be more consistent big ones up there, just a little bit north. Okay, we're gonna let this one go. All right, let's try that again. A headpiece. The water is cold, let me tell you. It is still cold. That's probably why it's still really slow. A lot of things are late this year because the cold hung on a little tighter, a little longer this year. Seeing that water is pretty cold, I'm not surprised that I picked up a flathead. Fresher your cut bait, more likely you're going to get a flathead with it. This is not the super freshest cut bait out there, but it's only 2 days. I've kept it cold in the refrigerator. Here we go. That's how I'm hooking that. The point I was trying to make was that I'm not surprised because flathead can be still active in cold water, whereas blue cat will be a little slower. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I got that one fish, and this is take 2, and what he just said was it's late, and it is late.
And cold.
And cold. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, guys. Well, it was a lot of fun. These guys will be in the videos again someday. We're going to do it again because they're local. Had a lot of fun fishing with them. Thanks for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you next time.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you're right.